shame on you because truly an amazing Buffalo talent right there. But I had every intention of meeting those guys, but it was just impossible. So many nefarious things happened last night.
I want to hear your deposition of the night.
Well, it started out like this. I was innocently watching the band that I enjoy. Okay?
That seems plausible.
Kim Marie, for some reason, was out of control, doing shots.
When is she not?
It's crazy. I couldn't believe it. I'd be looking at the seat next to me. Where is she? She's gone. She's at the bar, pounding beer.
On the bar.
Yeah, and you can tell from Kim's sign she's a big beer drinker.
Yeah.
You know?
Drink margarita.
So she was drinking this, and then we went out, and we went to a bar across the street. We were going to meet the guys. The guys in the band are friends of ours.
Yeah.
So we were going to hang out with them, originally for one drink, and then the next thing I know, John and I are eating the weirdest egg sandwich in the whole world, and I think the drummer got sick. So I don't really know what happened in between all there, but I know it was funny.
The names and the events have not been changed.
There is nobody innocent when we're involved. There's no innocence here at all.
Yeah, I know that they're good guys, and we had a blast with them last time when they did the juvenile diabetes concert for us. And I wish I could have went, but I had something going on last night. But I'm glad to hear that you had a good time that you don't remember.
No, I remembered all of it. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. And they're just good guys. They're absolutely brilliant musicians, too. I mean, it's so cool to... Obviously, I'm a Zeppelin fan, too, so that makes it cooler. But... it's just really cool to talk to John, and he did a lot of work. I mean, to be able to do what he does, not only the music part of it, but the whole image part of it. To become Jimmy Page is not easy. It's. I mean, there's a point where you're watching, and I'm convinced I'm watching Jimmy Page play. Absolutely incredible. You see them. I mean,
yeah.
Do you agree? It floors me.
I love your point that at some point during the night, you really feel like you're watching Zeppelin.
I've seen them so many times too. I know the points where it happens. It's either during the Rain song, or it's during Since I've Been Loving You, or it's during Kashmir, where you actually feel like, wow, it's 72 and I'm in the odd and I'm watching Zeppelin perform. Pretty cool.
I'm jealous that I was not there.
You were running sound last night.
I was running sound for a band from Rochester, Johnny Smoke. They did an event out.
Big fan of brownies.
Yeah, they really wanted the brownies and cupcakes at the end of the night. But no, Johnny Smoke, their website is Johnny Smoke.
Do you want to know something? No, this is so funny too, because you're running sound for this band, and this is a funny story. At the end of the night, I think all bands do this when you're traveling. We'll ask Patsy about this too.
Yeah.
But when you're a traveling band, dumb little things become victories for you.
Yeah.
So you get to take some food home. So the band took some. Your band took food home yesterday. John and I yesterday at one point were probably. I think we were over the legal limit. And we stopped and got these breakfast sandwiches. To him, this was the best breakfast sandwich he's ever had in his entire life. And he said, when you work on the road, you're used to Burger King or McDonald's or whatever. This was actually a kind of a homemade breakfast sandwich that we got at some gas station. And that was like Thanksgiving dinner to him.
That does seem to happen a lot with traveling bands.
So was the band good?
Yeah, they were good. They did a lot of Aerosmith and Zeppelin and, that whole 70s rock. They did some Who and stuff. But, yeah, they were good. They were very good. And they ended up they were nice guys. And my girlfriend was with me helping me run sound. And she ended up, mentioning that she was a singer for the Diva Show band. And they were like, oh, get up here. So, they let her come up, do a song with them. But, yeah, they were good guys and a great band.
Did they get brownies?
They got brownies and cupcakes and pizza and everything they needed to take home.
Where were they playing? Skeetland?
No, it was a benefit at a fire hall in Elma for a man named Fred. And it was a benefit. It was crazy how giving these people were. They had over 250 baskets.
Outrageous, yeah.
Plus 50-50 raffles, and then there were other baskets that they gave away and silent auctions. And it ended up being an awesome event, and everybody went home happy, and it was a good show.
It is amazing how giving this area. That's another thing I want to talk to Patsy about when we bring her in. I know we got to go to a commercial break, and we're going to be joined shortly by John McDaniel from the band Zoso. But I want to talk to you about this Bieber thing because
this song has been stuck in my head now.
I think this is such a cool story, and actually, Sharon's listening right now, and Sharon is Justin Bieber
She's a Bieber
stalker.
Yeah.
Almost, really. And she's our number one fan. And I got to be honest with you, I've never paid attention at all to Justin Bieber. He really doesn't matter. Can I just say right now, this fellow that's running around with the clock, and I think is he repossessing stuff here in the studio?
He can't hear us either.
What's his name again?
He's in the other studio and he can't hear
He's
us.
got tools. He's got... It's very, very distracting.
I just like that he can't hear us and we can talk about him. And he's like 10 feet away.
Should he be wearing pants right now? Because I'm disturbed about this.
What's with the little boy in the room with him?
Okay, back to the Bieber thing. He's a force of nature, obviously. I mean, he's a huge, successful artist.
A force of Canadian nature.
Another thing that Sharon's all for. You know that. Sharon's all for the Canadians.
Although the other day, I'm sorry to interrupt you, I was in Sharon's Mobile. And Rush came on, and she's like, "Oh, what is this garbage?" And I'm like, "That's Canadian." I'm like, "That's Rush. They're Canadian." She's like, "I don't like that."
Oh, she doesn't like that?
No, she didn't like Rush.
She likes Anne Murray, I bet.
Yeah, probably. But continue with the Beeb story.
So, here's the story. There's this Carly Rae, is it Jensen? or
Jasper.
Jasper, that's it.
Yeah.
Carly Rae Jasper. Is it Jasper or is it...
Jepsen.
It's not Jetson.
No.
That's a
Jepsen?
cartoon, Jim. That's a cartoon.
Did you notice how he knows, like, right off the bat?
No,
I'm sure he's got
love
this on
that
his...
song.
Do you? He probably cranks this in his car. So,
I don't know
are you going
what
to bring the
he's
song
cranking
up?
in his car.
Bring up the song. She is a Canadian artist. She recorded a song. The Biebs is driving around Canada. He listens to it. He tweets immediately that he feels that this Carly Rae Jepsen...
It is Jepsen, yeah.
This guy is unbelievable. This Carly Rae is probably the catchiest song that he's ever heard. Okay? Immediately, iTunes blows up because, you know, when the Biebs talk, people listen.
Yeah.
Then I think he did one of the coolest things ever, and it restores my faith in kids because he is a kid. He's a kid.
Yeah.
But you know, by the time Drew Barrymore and Lindsay Lohan were his age, they were mainlining, you know, heroin.
Yeah.
You know, he took a flip video camera, and him, his girlfriend, Ashley Tisdale. Is that right? Is that her name?
Tisdale.
Tisdale.
No
Yeah.
N. And then like 4 other.
What does she do? What is Ashley Tisdale?
She's like a Disney
Is she
hot?
star. Jim just says that she's hot.
I'm totally trying to set Jim up, and you keep messing it up because you know that he has information on all these people. This is his music.
Oh, okay.
This is what he listens to.
Jim, who else is in that video? Name the other like 4
he knows.
people.
He knows.
But so it's a bunch of. He's like he doesn't know if he should say.
But anyways, what they did is they got a flip video camera, and they did what so many kids do and lip sync that song.
Yeah.
And you know, just put up a goofy video of themselves being kids, which instantly he didn't put it that Justin Bieber did it. You know, somebody saw it and went, "Wow, is that Justin Bieber doing this?"
Yeah.
You know, 35 million views later, this girl is a star, and now he's working with her, which that's cool too. But the coolest thing is the video itself, I think, which just shows a bunch of 18 and 19-year-old kids having fun, just goofing around and having fun. It really restored my faith in you know the younger kids,
And
especially stars. You're always worried about it, right?
And ever since you showed me, you know, this song,
The song
it's
does
stuck
stick
in
in
my
your
head.
head. Yeah,
It
absolutely.
is stuck in
Do
my
you
head.
have the song, too?
I'm, you know, there you go, Jim.
Yeah.
She's got it.
He had it on his iPod.
The chorus gets me every time. I'm like, call me maybe.
It's so funny that's the first song queued up on your iPod.
Jim's ringtone.
Ah, jeez.
This video is a guy taking his shirt off. Is this why you like this, Jimmy?
Oh, is this the official video?
So there you go.
This is the don't turn it down. This is the chorus. This is my jam.
And on that note, we're going to head to a commercial break, and Jim's going to dance with his shirt off, I think. Join us on the other side. We're going to be calling John McDaniel.